This is a conduit. It's a strange block, it's not even a full block, with a very strange use. And after you're done watching this video, you'll be one of the few people who actually knows how to use it. Combining 1 Heart of the Sea and 8 Nautilus shells will give you a conduit. The Nautilus shell can be obtained from fishing, it might be held by a drowned, and dropped when defeated, and obtained by defeating the upcoming Nautilus mob. And the Heart of the Sea will spawn 100% of the time in any buried treasure. What does the conduit do? Well, on its own, absolutely nothing. So if you want to actually use it, then you'll have to head to the Ocean Monument. The Ocean Monument is the only place where you can reasonably get what we're after. Prismarine blocks. Prismarine can be mined here. You can get prismarine shards or prismarine crystals, which can be crafted into the various prismarine blocks, which is the prismarine, prismarine bricks, dark prismarine, and sea lanterns, as the only 4 blocks that this will work with. Now that we have a bunch of prismarine blocks, we can actually try to use the conduit. Go ahead and place it underwater. It needs to be in the center of a 3x3x3 cube of water at least to work. Make sure there is nothing but water in this range. So any blocks next to it, diagonal to it, or anything touching on the corners. However, outside of that 3x3 ring, that's where we need to place our prismarine. What you want to do is, using your prismarine, make a sort of ring around the conduit. Now once you start placing the prismarine, you'll see these little particles here sort of fly into the conduit, and placing the last one, the conduit will be activated and you'll get the conduit power. Removing any blocks will turn off the conduit, and you can be as stylish with the ring as you want, as long as you are using only prismarine blocks. Any blocks other than these 4 will not work. The conduit power it gives is a mix of night vision to see better underwater, haste to mine faster underwater, and water breathing to breathe underwater. This effect only applies if I am either in water at the moment or it is raining. And when I am within the certain range of the conduit, I get the conduit effect to boost my abilities underwater, which is really nice when doing something like raiding an ocean monument or building an underwater city. But the conduit can also be more powerful. If we want to give it more power, we can add another ring going on a different axis like this. So by adding some more blocks around it, that increases the range, and we can add another ring again. Once we have the full shape like this, we will have the full powered conduit. Not only does this increase the range at which the conduit works, but when the conduit has the 3 rings, it will actually damage many different mobs that come within 8 blocks of the conduit, dealing 4 damage every 2 seconds. As you can see, a whole bunch of the particles come surrounding the mob, and it is dealt damage within the range, which is pretty cool. And it doesn't matter if any other blocks are in this last layer, and the conduit doesn't need to be in the ocean, as long as it has that 3x3x3 cube of water surrounding it, and the specific amount of prismarine, the conduit will still work. And you don't have to be in the same body of water for it to affect you. And that's pretty much all there is to know about the conduit. Let me know down in the comments if this is something that you're ever going to use, and I shall see you in the next one. Subscribes.